Hey guys, welcome to Lighthouse Tarot, where we embrace the light within ourselves and within others. I am your host, Rachel Riley. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Stay a while if you like. If you are an old subscriber, thank you so much for all your lovely comments, subscribes, and sharing my videos. That really helps with the YouTube algorithm, push my videos right up to the top. As well as, I just wanted to say, I try to get to your comments as much as possible, but most of the time I really just like recording and editing, to be honest. But if I have free time, I will respond. I do take the time out of my day to like every comment because I'm so grateful for you guys and I really appreciate you coming in my channel. It's growing and yes, it's amazing. Anyway, so back to the video. Today I want to talk about luck, how to become more lucky, as well as synchronicity, because I know that we've all heard about synchronicity if you watch law of attraction videos, if you watch TikToks on manifesting and whatnot. But I want to give you guys a little story, tell you guys a little story of what happened to me. So I put this question out to the universe. I asked the universe, you know, universe, should I be an actress? I really like diving into roles. I have an alter ego myself. I really like writing. I like being in front of the camera. I enjoy changing my emotions. I am the jokester of my friend group. I make a lot of jokes. I'm very animated. And a lot of people have asked if I was an actress already or if I like to get into acting. So I asked the universe, I was like, hey universe, let me know if, like, you know, is this a good idea? Should I pursue this? Because if I'm gonna pursue it, it's gonna be for the long haul. And what happened was I took an Uber, whatever. She asked, like, how do you get into acting? Do you take classes? And I was like, girl, I don't know. I went home, I was eating my breakfast, and I turned on my favorite YouTuber, Kelly Stamps. Oh, she's so funny. You should watch her if you really like dry humor. Anyway, so I turned on my video by Kelly Stamps, and she was talking about how she took an Uber. She took an Uber to go shopping, and the man was not understanding, you know, social cues, context clues, and he was, oh my goodness, my neighbor's dog. So he was talking about, oh, okay, like, how are you? Where are you from? She's like, oh, I'm from California. He's like, oh, okay, you like it out there? No response. How's the rent out there? No response. He's like, do you want to know what I do for a living? She was like, saying nothing. And he said, okay, well, I'm into acting, you know, I just started getting into these roles. I'm in the LA whatever. And I was like, oh, that's strange. That's interesting that on this video that has nothing to do with acting, she's telling a story about a man that wants to be an actor, is already an actor. Whatever, didn't think anything of it. The rest of the day, I decided, okay, I want to go to the library. I haven't been to the library in this part of town yet. It's really small, really cute. I'm gonna go ahead and skate there, and I'm just gonna pick a book at random and see if it flies. So I walk in the door, I open the door up, I go to the young adult section because it's the best section, and I'm walking through and I'm looking at the bookshelves of all the books, and one in particular stands out to me because it said not yet rated, and I look at it and it's like, it looks like a movie on the cover. I'm like, ooh, this looks dope. I sit down, guys, I open this book and it's about a guy and a girl, and the girl is an actress and she moves town to go to California to pursue her role as an actress, right? So I think they finally, no, they continue. The dogs, the wrath of the dogs. Anyway, I might just redo this video. I might just redo it all. Am I gonna redo it all? They stopped. Okay. Anyway, so I took that as synchronicity from the universe. I was like, oh my gosh, the universe actually like gave me this direct knowledge, like, what are the odds of out of that video, out of the whole YouTube, she would talk about that man that was an actor. What are the odds out of the entire library? The one book that I pulled, and I hadn't even been to that library before, I didn't even know that author, that I just randomly pulled, was about a girl in acting. So the universe will give you synchronicity, especially when you ask for a sign. If that sign is correct, if you're going down the right pathway, it will give you what you want. But anyway, how to have more luck. So I was watching a video on scientifically why people are more lucky. The thing about that is they did a scientific experiment where they had a cafe and they had two people. One guy, his name was Brett, and one girl, we'll call her Sally. Brent considered himself a lucky person. Sally considered herself an unlucky person. Two people, framed, different perception. Then what the scientists did, they put a $5 bill right in front of the cafe, and then they have 4 tables, and at one table was a successful businessman willing to invest. So Brent walked into the cafe. He saw the $5 immediately because he's lucky, and he's like, oh my God, yay! So he sits down at the table with the businessman, and he strikes up a conversation, and he ends up having, talking about business, and the man wants to invest in him. Sally, on the other hand, walks straight past the $5 bill, sits down, and doesn't strike up conversation with that man at all. And she describes her day as uneventful, where Brent describes his day as like, oh, bonkers, man. He's from the UK. Bonkers, amazing, wild, crikey. It was crazy. And I got that $5 bill. And then I had that investor. It was like the luckiest day of my life. So you see, to make yourself lucky, it is a science. It's not, some people are born lucky, some people are born unlucky. Energy gains momentum. So if you're labeling yourself as an unlucky person, you're going to see every situation and walk right past it and just be like, oh, a little lame day, unlucky. But if you are thinking about being lucky all the time and that energy gains momentum and you're like, oh my God, I found $5. I'm in a great mood. I'm going to talk to this person. Oh wow, they're an investor. And I found for myself too, as a person, I become very lucky when I am feeling good. When I record a YouTube video and I have my hair done, my makeup done, I strike up more conversation with people. I used to not talk to people as much because I wasn't confident. But the more I go out and talk to people, the more opportunities that come my way. And lucky people, they make their luck by grabbing the opportunity, by listening to your intuition. According to scientific studies, when lucky people listen to their intuition and they're like, oh, I just have a feeling that I should go here, or I have a feeling that this is the person that will invest in me, they act on it. Where unlucky people, they're like, just a feeling. And that creates more luck. So the third way you can become lucky, if you want to do, is, let me think, you can reframe when bad things happen. People who are lucky, they told them a story. They're like, okay, a man goes into a bar and he gets shot in the leg. What do you think of this? And an unlucky person is like, this is a dumb question. There's nothing lucky about this. Like, he got shot. How can you? This is crazy. What? But they asked a person who labeled themselves as lucky, and they're like, oh, that person's really lucky. He could have been shot in the head. He could have died, but he survived that wound. And he could actually, write to the newspaper story about what happened to him and bring a lot of money in, get some money, get some cash out of this experience. So you see, when you're a lucky person, you reframe, because good and bad things happen to everyone. But when you reframe, the bad things happen. Like I did that. My car wasn't working anymore, but I was like, oh, I've always wanted to learn how to be a skater, how to skateboard. The only way to learn is to skateboard long areas, like to skateboard to the park, to, places far from me. So that pushed me out of my comfort zone, that pushed me out of my social anxiety and forced me to become good at it. So I was like, oh, this is a good thing. It seemed bad at first, but now it's good. So that's how you can change your luck. If you want to become lucky, everything that happens, find the luck within it. Look for opportunities. Listen to your gut. Listen to your intuition and act on it. And then also ask the universe for synchronicities. It's really all your perception, and energy will gain momentum. If you feel unlucky, bad things happen, they'll keep coming. But if you feel lucky and you're like, wow, I'm so lucky, I got to wear my favorite outfit today. I got to wear my favorite hairstyle. I got to record my videos, or I got to write, or I got to do whatever makes you happy. That will start your day off right, and you're gonna see more cool things happen. I might even do videos where I record what happens on my lucky Tuesday, because I always have lucky Tuesdays. I manifested, I put my energy into it. But let me know if you want to see a video like that. I'll take you guys along for the ride. I'll vlog every single thing lucky that happens to me. Like, it's already starting great. I made this shirt, super cute shirt. I made another shirt too. I got my hair done. I got this cute video. Like, what's up? Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening. You guys have a wonderful afternoon, evening, night. I love you so much. Goodbye.